Hello, everybody! Oh my goodness, how does it get any better than this? Welcome to Magic May, kids. Welcome to Magic May. What the fuck is Magic May? Well, Magic May is every single day I'm doing a tool, a question, a something from Access Consciousness. So if you're following me on Instagram, great. If not, maybe follow and press the little buttons up the top and it will alert you when I am doing a live. So welcome to day 19. I know it's the 20th in Australia, but with traveling, it got all like, So hi everybody. Thank you for being here. So I'm doing some tools from the 10 Keys to Total Freedom because this book friggin' rocks. It's amazing. So welcome everybody. How's your day so far? I'm in Australia, so it's the morning. It's 7:30 in the morning. I was supposed to do a podcast. Hey, you know when your day is just like, I was supposed to do a podcast with someone and their agent, their PR agent, etc., got the time wrong, etc. Anyway, so I'm up and I've got makeup on and everything. So I'm going to do my own podcast. But you know when your days, like both him and my PR agent were like, thank you for being so understanding. It's like, of course. It's like shit happens, you know? Life shows up the way life shows up. And if you like get cranky or frustrated or angry or anything like that, it's like, why? What does that create? Instead, I'm like, okay, what else can I choose? What else can I create? So as soon as I put my lovely earrings on and made up and everything like that, I'm going to do my podcast and do a few things myself. You know, days change. Your day changes all the time. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Magic May. If you comment Magic May, we'll send you a link that has some more details of some more tools that you can use, etc. Today's tool, I feel like I'm like a kindergarten teacher. Hey, kids. Today's tool is everything is just an interesting point of view. Oh, how fitting is that I was meant to be doing a podcast right now and it didn't happen. Okay, so this is in the book, 10 Keys to Total Freedom by Gary Douglas and Dr. Dane here. So I'm just going to read a little excerpt here because what the hell is interesting point of view? So when you take a point of view, right, you eliminate space and compress it down to one point, which is where you create a limitation because you cannot be aware of any other choice, possibility, or contribution. You're not functioning from question. So I love this because it's like, look, any area of your life right now where you seem to have a bit of a point of view, like even a lot of a point of view. So say your day, it's like it doesn't work out the way you thought it was going to. Well, breaking news, tell me one day that you go to bed and you go, today showed up exactly the way I thought it was going to. It doesn't work like that. But what if throughout your day, as things change, you were just in allowance? Okay, now allowance is not a doormat, but you were in allowance. So it's like, okay, interesting point of view. This is not showing up the way I thought it was going to. I was actually meant to get my bars run this morning too. Bars are amazing. Get your bars run. And I also, I'm doing really great. I'm so happy and I'm alive and enthusiastic. And I got a bunch of stuff to catch up on before I start class this Friday, by the way, Choice for Possibilities. It's online only. My Friday, 4 till 8. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I said, hey, look, let's not do bars. I'll see you on Saturday for bars. So that person too was like, oh, I was just about to jump in the car, And I went, well, enjoy your day. It's so beautiful and sunny here and it's been raining for days. So what if, as your day changes, as projects, appointments and everything like that changes, you get to be interesting point of view. Now, if you had a point of view, look at the energy of this. If you had a point of view and you went, God damn it, I was meant to be doing a podcast right now, or God damn it, I was meant to be doing this, or I said I would do this, so I have to do this. Look at how the energy starts to compress rather than, okay, interesting point of view that's not showing up the way I thought it was going to. Now what else is possible? And you literally open up this space for a different possibility. So if you let's look at relationships as an example. Like look at either a friendship, a lover, partner, anyone, okay? So look at no sound? Can anybody else hear me? Someone's saying that there's no sound. Am I Someone tell me if you can give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Because I love the way the person said that they're not tech savvy. Yeah, me either. So, I mean, I do what I do and I, do it the way I do it, but that's about it. Okay, so someone else is saying the sound is okay. Anna Maria, thank you so much. And thank you, whoever that other person is. Okay, so I'm so sorry that you can't hear. Look, what's happening when I'm uploading them too, there's one that has sound and one that doesn't have sound. And so we're just deleting it. And I don't know. I said, if someone wants to tell me what's going on, then let me know. Okay, let's go back to what I was talking about. Because the tool today, Magic May, is interesting point of view. So look at your friendship, relationship, anything like that, okay? Just have a look at, do you have a point of view about something? Maybe it's your partner, your lover, your best friend, something. So if you have a point of view, what if you put your attention on that and you ask, okay, if I didn't have a point of view about this and I was interesting point of view, what else could show up? Because when you have a point of view, it's like you put, when a horse is in a race and they have blinkers and you can only see that. That's all you can see is your point of view is just like that. It's focused rather than, if I didn't have a point of view about this, I wonder what else could show up. You become being in question. And you start to look around. It's like the molecules, the spherical awareness, the universe is like, hey, what about over here? What about over here? So the doors start to open up to something different. So my recommendation is destroying and uncreating your point of view. So here's another little excerpt from here. It says, when you take a point of view, you cannot have all-encompassing awareness, which is pretty much what I've just been talking about. All you can have is a point of view. In this reality, that's another topic. You can align and agree with a point of view, which is the positive polarity, or you can resist and react to a point of view, which is the negative polarity. Either one, aligning or agreeing or resisting and reacting, gets you caught in the stream of everybody else's trauma and drama, upset and intrigue. The Dios mío. And you get washed away. So you're not perceiving and receiving what is. So have a look at, Jesus, now in the world. Like, can you jump on the train of going down a rabbit hole of like, what the hell is happening in our world right now? Politically, wars, everything. Like, there's so much stuff going on. I'm serious. What if it was just an interesting point of view? What could you be today? What could you be today that would allow all of this to just be an interesting point of view? Because as you be more of you, that's how we change the world, okay? Not jumping on the I'm in resistance and reaction or alignment and agreement of what this should happen. That doesn't change anything. You being you will change everything, okay? You being you will change everything. You being interesting point of view allows you to receive more, allows you to perceive, allows you to choose more. Whereas if you have a fixed point of view, then you're channeled in on this one thing. And there's so much more that's possible. So welcome to Magic May. Your tool for today is interesting point of view. If you comment Magic May, we'll send you a link with a whole bunch of stuff of different tools and podcasts and hopefully to brighten up your day. Because God damn it, don't we require that? Like, I would like you to have more of you. I'd like you to wake up happy. And if you're not waking up happy, let's change that. Because honestly, that's just a point of view. What is it that you're choosing that is not allowing you to be and choose happy? Okay? How many points of view do you have that are not allowing you to choose happy? And everything that is times a godzillion, we destroy and uncreate it. Right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all 100, shorts, boys, proverbs, creations, bases, and beyonds. If someone could do me a favor and just write the link there for theclearingstatement.com, that's the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement. And there's a Dane and myself give a really long version of what it means and a short version. But basically, it's like chipping away and just deleting all of the points of view, all of the thoughts, feelings, and emotions that you believe are yours, and what if they're not? When I say to you, do you think we're way more than what you are? Does it make you lighter? And the one thing is too, guys, out of all of this, don't trust me, trust you. okay? Never trust me. What if you started trusting you in a different way? That's actually the topic I'm going to do a podcast on today. So look out for that. My podcast, Choice, Change, and Action. So one more thing I want to read here. It says, you've got to do interesting point of view with every single solitary point of view, not judge which ones are right, which ones are wrong, which ones are good, which ones are bad, which ones you like and which ones you don't like. Oh, how many of you have spent your whole entire life trying to get it right whilst judging you're wrong? What if it was time to change that? What if you were never right and you were never wrong? You know, Gary Douglas said once that most people would rather be right than be free. So please, everywhere that you're trying to get it right and everywhere that you've already decided that you're wrong, so you spend your whole life trying to prove that you're right, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all 100, shorts, voids, provids, creations, bases, and beyonds. Again, Access Consciousness Clearing Statement, theclearingstatement.com. So the last piece here. You're willing to do interesting point of view on the thing you've decided you don't like. You're like, oh, I don't like that. I'll do interesting point of view. But you're not willing to do interesting point of view on the things you decided you do like. And therefore, you cannot actually ever achieve interesting point of view. So what if everything that right now that you're like, this is so amazing. I love this. This is so cool showing up on my life. Just put your attention on it and ask, like, be the energy of interesting point of view, okay? It's like if you had great sex and then you went, it's the best sex I've ever had. Well, you've just told the universe that's the best sex you've ever had and you're not going to have anything greater. Rather than, what if it was so awesome and it was so fun and it was so joyful and you're like, oh my goodness, how does it get any better than this? And so you ask a question, what else is possible? And it's just an interesting point of view. Because if you are interesting point of view on everything, you allow so much more to show up. You allow so much more to show up in your life and your living in every area of your life. So, welcome to Magic May. Tool for today, interesting point of view. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you tomorrow because this is happening for the whole month of May. And have an amazing day wherever you are, or evening, because some of you are in Europe and about to go to sleep. So, good night. I'm in Australia and I'll talk to you soon.